I quit a job I love, and it was one of the most difficult yet fulfilling decisions I ever made. Hi everyone, welcome back to your favorite spot on YouTube. If this is your first time joining, welcome to the family. For my OGs, welcome back. Before we go into today's video, I want to say that this is my 10th video and I couldn't be prouder. Like, wow, I did this. I wanted to start a channel and I did. I'm giving myself a pat on the back right now. To everyone who encourages me to keep going, I don't take it for granted. And if you ever want to do anything, just start. I promise you it gets clearer on the way. If you haven't already, this is a good time to just press that red button that says subscribe. Now to the crux of this video. Change is the only constant thing in life, like we know. And for something that's constant, we tend to have a hard time getting over the fear of change. Leaving my job was terrifying. It was filled with different emotions. Self-doubts, the fear of the unknown, but also one of growth, self-discovery, and ultimately the realization that sometimes we need to step out of our comfort zones to truly thrive. The people, the routines, the sense of security, they were all part of my daily life. But deep down, I knew that I was settling. The comfort was soothing, but I was also limiting myself. This was my first tech company. It wasn't my first job out of school. I spoke more on my transition in a previous video. If you haven't watched it, I'll link in the description or somewhere else on the video screen so that you can understand my growth trajectory. Leaving this job was difficult because I was at this company for 3 years across 3 different teams, and it feels surreal. I remember my interview process for the customer experience role, the conversation that I had with the CEO as my second interview, my first day starting, the people I met and made friends with, not knowing how much importance we hold in each other's lives 3 to 4 years later. The job had actually become a part of me. There was always something waiting for me, and I just had to embrace the change. Deciding to leave wasn't easy. I feel like I've said that a lot, but I'm just reiterating. There were days that were filled with doubt and fear. I questioned myself constantly. What if I fail? What if I regret this decision? What if the second company isn't what I hoped for? What if I was just jumping from frying pan to fire? But I knew that staying where I was would mean never finding out what I was truly capable of out of my comfort zone. Now, the first few weeks after I left were the hardest. I understood why people are so scared of leaving their current jobs. I felt lost. The familiar routine was gone and it was replaced with uncertainty. I had to learn a new way of doing product management. From experience and conversations with other PMs, I found out that product management is practiced similarly but with slight differences across different companies. Here are some tips that helped me and can help you if you're considering leaving a job and stepping out of your comfort zone in any way. The first thing is to reflect on your reasons for leaving. Understanding your why will keep you motivated through the tough times. The next thing is to plan ahead. Financial stability and a clear idea of your next steps can reduce the anxiety of the unknown. I'm not a fan of leaving a job without another job offer or leaving your comfort zone without a clear path, but I'm also an advocate for leaving a place that doesn't serve you anymore. So you just have to pick your poison. Seek support. Talk to friends, family, or your mentor who can provide guidance and encouragement. Take small steps. You don't have to leap into the unknown all at once. You have to gradually build up your confidence so that you don't crash. Embrace the journey. Enjoy every experience, whether good or bad, because every experience is a learning opportunity that brings you closer to your true potential. If you've watched this video to this point, you're a superstar. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Looking back, leaving my job was one of the most challenging yet rewarding decisions I've ever made. It pushed me to confront my fears, embrace uncertainty, and grow in ways that I never imagined. I discovered new passions, I met incredible people, and most importantly, I learned to trust myself and my instincts. Stepping out of my comfort zone opened doors to opportunities I never knew existed. If you're standing at a crossroad or you're unsure of whether you should leave your comfort zone, remember this: growth happens when you push your boundaries. It's scary, but it's also where the magic happens. Take that leap in faith, trust in your journey, and also trust God. You'll find that the unknown can be a place of limitless potential and incredible fulfillment, even though it is one of the hardest places to be. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope that my story inspires you to take that next step, to embrace the unknown, and to discover the incredible possibilities that await you. Comment below if you're going to try this or if you have experienced something similar. I would like to hear your experiences as well. See you in my next video. Bye.